You know, honestly, if we're still going through to
It's a Hammerhead cruiser.
if we're still going the full length, we might actually hit the end game and or beat the game today.
Really?
Oh.
We'd have to get through Tatooine, Korriban, and I assume some last world that's plot relevant.
Yavin, probably. If I had to assume.
But if I'm remembering correctly, like after you get the star maps and find the Star Forge, that's when the end game starts happening.
Okay.
Like that's when
You do know the Star Forge is an important part of the game.
once you find the Star, once you find
does happen there.
Yeah, once you find the Star Forge, you start hitting end game content.
I would assume, yeah. Okay. Back
I'm
here.
not saying like you find it and then the game's over. Like
Spit on him.
that's whenever like the end game.
I don't like you. I don't like you.
His name's McTongus Ordo.
His name is I don't like him.
That sounds like some of those Scottish names we had.
We learned what Mac means.
Dawkins is dead because of you.
Now we don't know that 100%. It's just possible, and in my opinion, likely. But we don't know.
It could have been anyone.
It could have. You have to check me. You gotta ask me questions, see where I was on a particular day.
I wonder whose intrigue is higher, yours or the girl who became Spy Master.
Likely her, to be perfectly honest. But my skills are probably like around 15 to 17 if I had to guess.
I think she was at 19.
Yeah. She was born and
Right
raised.
out of him.
She was bred for it. I was gonna make her older sister, but then we found that really pretty Italian dude. I was like, no, you need to make babies.
And she has had
I'm
many.
back.
She's
I know I
the
ran away last time, but I'm back.
I just realized the Icelandic family tree.
Oh, there's that thing again.
We can take care of
basically-
him because it's only a limited thing.
I basically made the Icelandic tree the backup line.
You did, but you see, the thing about backup lines is that they stop thinking of themselves as backups after a while.
They're like, we are the true line.
Because I'm just saying, like, if you were to just fuck around and just kill off basically our dynasty, that's the next in line.
Return the
killed all your
slab
brothers.
or suffer my curse.
You killed all but one of your brothers.
I only possibly killed all but one of my brothers. You have no proof.
Hey there.
And I'm trying to think. I'm pretty sure the only one
I
that's
know.
alive.
You're right,
is the
so
one-
slow. We've gone through this before.
I'm pretty sure the only one alive is the one who's in line to be the king of Ireland. I think all the others are dead.
Pretty sure that's it. But he will be a king in his own right, although theoretically we should still be able to claim that title, which just means that once it's my turn, there will be some war, and then we will have Britannia, hopefully, and then we can probably sit around for a little bit until I die.
You still gotta go to war. That's still gotta happen.
Yeah, but we have more troops than England does, like by a lot.
And we have to finish this crusade, which you might have. It might become your. It might end up being your responsibility to finish.
Sam's
Oh, yeah,
crusade
you
may
ran
become
off-
your crusade.
You ran off to die in the desert. That's right.
I'm gonna save right fucking here.
I went off for one last adventure.
Okay.
Walk forward 2 steps, and you just hear.
Maybe if we go this way, it'll be better. Well, not this way. There was like 2 that come after us, right? When we talked to them.
Right. I remember one of them had 2, and one of them had like 4.
Yeah.
One of them really fucked up your shit.
Yeah.
They both fucked up our shit. Okay, what do you horrible people
Who are
want?
you? It doesn't matter. Can you handle a blaster? It may attack again at any second.
Oh, he's a Scot.
Alone against another wave of them.
Another wave of them.
I immediately
Wait,
like
you
him.
people would have helped us before?
You would be right.
Fucking
Came
cowards.
out of nowhere.
Well, actually, no. It was the Tusken. It was the Tuskens who fucked you up, not them.
Yeah. But they didn't help us.
Okay.
Choke him.
Okay. Everybody kill. You must.
I get the feeling Jordan just edits out all my Lahayams.
I edit nothing because that's work.
That is work. You got one.
It'll be really funny if Jordan gets so popular that he can hire an editor.
It happens.
Editing takes so much work, even when you're doing
He's
like
gonna-
nothing.
He's gonna hire an editor and then he's gonna run him like a slave driver.
Well, that doesn't sound like a good way to keep an editor.
It doesn't. Okay, now don't suddenly kill me, please. I'd be very cross if you did such a.
You gotta use that heavy attack.
Shush, 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 Sam, shush.
Zhoosh.
You're gonna have to attack.
Put it in your veins. Put it in your veins. Oh, it's happening.
Well, okay,
It's
but
happening. I feel
Jordan,
it. Death
Jordan,
is
calm
upon
down.
us. Put it in your veins faster. Put it in your veins faster.
okay, Jordan, you need to take some out. Okay, he's dead.
Drain
Go to
him.
the next one, heavy attack.
Drain. Drain.
If I drain him, fix him. Just take his energy. He doesn't need it.
That was
He doesn't need it. And now
the
I'll
other
do
guy. Okay,
some of
good,
that.
good. Your buddies
Okay.
took out the other one because the drain
Good.
opens you for attack so much more.
It does, but it also heals me.
Well, if they're
There
hurting
we
you as
go.
fast as you
It's
can
fine.
heal.
We did it.
No, shit.
More.
Shit.
Okay, you should drain first. Get your health full. Oh, you're out of force.
Oh,
Get in there. Get in there.
Grenades.
I could.
I was gonna say do a standard attack to get in
They're
there
running,
and then start
so
heavy
it's not
attacking.
gonna hit anybody if I grenade. Good.
Oh, it's almost like
doing
that
it.
heavy attack is your best move.
Shush.
What have I been saying this whole time?
No, what have you been
I
saying?
don't know. I don't
That
listen.
you should be using the heavy attack.
How are their guns not getting cut in half by our
I don't know.
lightsabers?
Well, because they're not using them.
Hurry.
Well, whatever they're
Hang
using.
on now. What the fuck?
Now heal. Don't fight yet. You need to heal. Oh.
It's what needed to happen. Shush. Everybody, just kill. Just kill. It's fine. It's
Use
fine.
those heavy attacks.
It's fine.
Totally fine.
It's fine. It's fine. Just hurt. Just death. Okay, we're in
Got
bed.
rapid fire you can use too.
Yeah.
I mean, you had a lot to deal with.
That was a lot.
Keeps
And-
HK in the back.
And you try to rely on that drain to be your main source of healing, but your class isn't good enough at force. Your class isn't good enough at force powers to really make that viable.
It helps a little bit.
It does help. I'm just saying, your class itself is not
It's
good
fine.
enough.
It's
at
fine.
force.
Please Christ
One-
to be the last. Please Christ.
Once we level it up, we can drain multiple
Oh.
people.
I understand that, but you're
Hallelujah.
still.
Oh,
Hey,
we
level
leveled up.
Get that.
Hallelujah.
You could either get your medium armor proficiency and wear the really dark side rebreather. I don't think you're able to level up your drain yet. You'd have to look. I'm not sure.
We're starting to not see things, so
What level? What level are you now?
A level.
a level. I think awareness.
I think so.
Awareness would be like you seeing all those mines and shit like that.
I mean, we are starting
Yeah,
to
we
miss
walked
them.
over one. We walked over
I guess it
one.
wasn't
and-
that big of a deal, but
I mean, it's not, but I don't know.
I mean,
treat injury.
since
would heal us
since
more.
you have, that would help your actual healing, yes. So that'd be very helpful.
yeah.
Feats.
We can get that medium armor.
We're gonna do it.
Yeah.
It's done.
Ooh.
Okay. Now where's your drain life? Because I don't think you can
Yeah, we need
upgrade it
level
yet.
eight.
I've
We
wanted
need
that
level
for
18.
so long.
Oh wait, no, you can't. Oh no,
Kill.
that's harm. Where's your? So you need level what to get your drain?
18.
18
We could get kill.
could get kill.
Yeah, you could.
else would be
What's
18.
what's the skull one again? Could you look at it?
Fear.
Fear. Where's your? Do you have Force Scream in this game? I don't think you do.
I don't think so. That doesn't sound familiar.
No, you don't have Force Scream.
No.
That's
I
a
say
really good
kill.
attack. Well, what's this one below kill?
Slow.
Oh, okay, yeah, wound. Wound would probably be your best bet.
Except, oh, we have fire behind us now. It's not just like a little bit of red; it's actual fire.
We should put on our new mask.
You need to start wearing medium armor.
We'll go get some at some point.
Didn't we have another mask?
That's the one we bought.
Yeah.
We're Star-Lord.
Honestly, I'd put on the rebreather because I say it looks better.
Oh, but
Just so
we
you
spent
can
so
see
much
it.
money on
I know,
this.
but just so you can see it, because the rebreather has like cool, like spiky things going on. Like
It does.
Yeah, it looks cooler, but the other mask has +2
It's
to all
really
save,
good.
and we spent lots of money on it.
We got some use out of this shit.
you need to start wearing heavier armor because you
We'll
are a
do
melee
so.
class.
Well, we just got it. I can't shit out medium armor.
I know you can't, but
I wish I could.
I think that Darth Bandon. I'm pretty sure his
Darth
robes
Bandon.
I'm pretty sure his robes are medium armor. They might be heavy. I'm not 100%, but I'm pretty sure they're medium. So when you get his robes, you should definitely wear them.
But we did agree to kill more sand people, didn't we?
I don't know what shit came out of
Oh,
my
do
mouth.
you have to fight a crate dragon?
I really hope not.
I hope not.
That'd be real bad.
I don't remember having to fight a crate dragon.
That sounds like a really terrible, awful fight.
Uh-huh.
I doubt they're as big and intimidating in this game as they are in
I'm sure they
Mandalorian.
couldn't be. There's no way this game could handle that.
Another reason why I wish this game would just get a full, from the ground up remake. Because just imagine how much of a spectacle they could make it with today's technology.
Oh, it would be wonderful.
It could really be just a spectacle in and of itself. Like, it wouldn't have to be necessarily all that great mechanically, but just the spectacle of it would be wonderful.
It'd be like the big bugs in Mass Effect on Tuchanka.
Fun fact: the Sith Lord that ends up rising up after Palpatine, Darth Krayt, was raised as a Tusken Raider.
I didn't think they were force sensitive. I thought they couldn't be.
Well, he's human, and he was
Oh.
raised as a Tusken Raider.
Yeah, I was thinking that. Yeah, I'm pretty. We should look that up. Because I don't.
His name is Darth Krayt.
That makes sense if he was raised as a Tusken Raider.
He was raised as a Tusken Raider. He didn't remove his mask until he was well into being a Jedi. So no one knew. And I believe him and he actually fought with Anakin during the Clone Wars. I remember reading that because they had a whole falling out because Anakin hates the Sand People.
Of course.
Well, you know, people really hold that against him, but I imagine if you grew up on Tatooine, that's a pretty good way to think.
Well, I understand hating the fucking Sand People. They kill a lot of people, and they're not exactly good people. But the fact that they were on the same side, ostensibly, and Anakin did not like to act as though they were on the same side.
I'm killing them now. Doesn't resculpt. What is this duo? What is that for?
Oh, you want to guess who his master was?
Ooh.
A certain Ki-Adi Mundi.
Oh. If I remember correctly, didn't Anakin not really like Ki-Adi-Mundi either?
Yes, because Ki-Adi-Mundi was the definition of a late era Jedi. He did not care about the clones. They were a means to an end. He only cared about doing what the Force wills. It doesn't matter what anyone else says, just what he feels is right.
Seems like a
And
good guy to me.
He was also the main, well, besides Mace Windu, he was one of the main people who wanted to keep Anakin from getting on the council in general. Which, that is fair, because, you know, he was really only doing it because Palpatine wanted him to. But he mostly just did it because he didn't think that anyone who was that young should ever be on the council because it's wrong.
Bleh.
Not because of any other reason.
Save yet again.
I had to train for years, and this kid's like fucking 22, and he's on the council. Fuck that. Fuck him.
To be fair, though, Anakin was at 22. Anakin was known to be possibly, if not the most powerful duelist in the Order.
I'm not saying that. Well, I personally think that Anakin had every right to be on the council because he was hands down one of the best Jedi in the Order at the time.
And especially after watching the Clone Wars, Anakin should have been a master.
They just keep coming.
They had no reason to deny him the rank of master.
They just keep coming.
With how influential he was in the war, they had no reason to tell him he shouldn't be a master.
Yeah, I mean, he led whole operations, and there were many times where they would have lost, if not specifically for him.
Like, I get it, he's young, but...
Stop it! I saw you appear there. You can't do that.
Are we gonna have to go and burn down their homes before they stop?
Burn them. Carpet bomb them.
After Clone Wars, like, I can only think that the only reason they didn't make him a master was because they didn't want him to have power.
What's happening?
I know they were not happy with his friendship with Palpatine, and for good reason. He was kind of sketch, and he just all of a sudden had all of the power in the galaxy and no oversight.
And people clothing.
A gaffy stick.
I believe Sand People clothing is medium armor. You should look at that.
But do we want to be sand people? I mean, we are wearing a mask.
I'm just saying you need armor because you're taking way too much damage. Your armor's out of date.
Also, fun fact, apparently learning Tusken is easier than learning Shuriwook.
I don't want shit.
You got Bantha fodder.
I don't want shit.
I would imagine that's really important for some reason. That seems like such an out of the way thing to get.
It just does nothing.
What?
I imagine you need to give that to someone. I have a feeling. But anyway, no, I understand them being wary of how close Anakin was to Palpatine, but making him a master would have made him infinitely more loyal to the Jedi. There was literally no negative to making him a master. It was all positive.
I don't know if I would say it's all positive, because then, as previously stated, he was a very good friend of Palpatine, and Palpatine was obviously doing political things to try and influence the Jedi Order more during the Clone Wars.
And I get that, but think, like, whenever he was, whenever all that was going down, one of the main hooks Palpatine used on him was that the Jedi don't trust him. If they would have made him a master, that would have really been a moot point to Anakin. It's like, no, they made me a master. I am trusted. I am the Jedi Order.
But even as a master, they would not have taught him the powers he needed.
I feel like Obi-Wan and him would have done a lot of master level training.
They would not have taught him the way that he needed to make sure that Padme didn't die, was the thing.
Well, that too, but even... I feel like without the hook of the Jedi not trusting him, Anakin would have done a little more seeing through Palpatine's shit. Because remember, when he asked him, can we save Padme, Palpatine straight up said, I don't fucking know.
I don't know. I don't care.
And I feel like with that reassurance that the Jedi trust him, he would have been like, Palpatine, you're sketch. Because Anakin's not an idiot. He's just emotional.
He's very emotional, but
And
his emotion for Padme did drive him to do things that he normally would not have, potentially to the detriment of what they were doing. Like with the Battle of Geonosis,
Do
when
I
she
need
fell
to put
out of
everybody in this shit?
why do you need to put everyone in that shit? Is it
I
that
was
much?
asking if I need to put everybody in that shit.
Oh, I don't know. Is it that much better?
I think
Oh,
No, it's not, but it's a disguise.
oh, then
That's
it
all I
might
was
help.
asking.
It might help. Why can you all of a sudden not wear your Dark Jedi robes?
What do you mean?
that was Canderous.
Oh, okay.
All right, put on the dirty clothes.
I don't think he can wear those.
Well, let's go.
Let's assume they don't care.
They might let it go.
What?
We don't know, but they might let it go.
They're just gonna see through us immediately. I feel it.
I feel like that's probably going to be the case, but
Yeah.
it's worth a shot.
But you were saying, Tusken's easier to learn than Wook.
Yes, despite the fact that they sound similar, Shuri-Wook is considered to be the hardest language in the galaxy to learn. Second would actually be binary. Like
You know-
the beep beep boop.
Hello,
Yeah,
fellow Tuskens.
That makes sense. But you know what? Like, because Tuskens are very humanoid, so I imagine their language is really simple.
Well, they're not human.
No, I know that, but I'm saying compared to Wookiees, they're very humanoid.
They're humanoid, but they're not
Maybe they won't
human.
notice.
No, so I imagine
I know underneath that mask they don't
Yeah.
look like
it's
humans.
really disgusting. But I'm saying, like, with their physiology, I imagine their vocal cords are a lot more similar to a human set of vocal cords.
Probably.
Maybe they won't notice, and it'll be fine.
So
They're not doing anything.
they're not.
Just
so
keep going. Just keep going. Don't
So I
sway the
think
people.
taking that into consideration, it does kind of make sense, because I mean, even in the Mandalorian, like he sounds pretty close. Like he sounds a little different, but when he speaks Tusken, it's pretty close.
I didn't know they had enough technology to make turrets.
Well, they have lasers.
I
They have
mean,
full-on laser rifles. So
yeah,
I'm
but they
cool.
salvage everything. I guess I just didn't think they would have enough technology to make autonomous lasers.
Oh, he's gonna speak sand people at you, and now you're fucked.
Shit.
Oh, he recognized.
It's like I
you
can
by your-
see
by
you're
your
clearly
garb.
not one of us. It's so obvious.
Uh-oh.
Interjection. One moment. I believe I understood that, Master. It may not
Oh.
have been his intention, but he did actually.
Can you fix it,
communicate
HK?
something.
I don't really care why. Tell him.
Translation.
Okay.
Result. I believe I've succeeded in confusing the Master. Not common among outsiders.
Oh yes, of course.
I don't know. They can attack whoever they want. I just want a map.
The mouthpiece looks like a butthole. I'm just pointing it out.
He is
Nice.
expressing
That Tusken Raider's mouthpiece looks like a butthole.
But his duty requires that he report to his chieftain. Extrapolation. It would seem that we are at least
Good,
worthy
good.
curiosity for the moment. I would much rather this get bloody, Master, but it is your call.
I would as well, but there's a lot of them. There's
And
so
they hit
many.
hard.
They hit
hit.
so hard, HK.
Oh, they took your clothes. They're like, you know what? I feel like they're just impressed that you killed them.
You killed them and you walked in and pretended.
Oh,
What
are you wearing?
What are we wearing?
That he is demanding
You're just
to know why
naked.
he left
I kind of like it though.
counter, Master.
Yeah,
That's
but
just what your clothes turn into when you're
Is it? It's not what
deep
we were
Sith.
wearing. Well, I guess we were wearing kind of a skin tight thing in the beginning. So does it just change?
I don't know. I've never seen it.
Hmm.
Oh,
Interesting.
Translation. He claims he has no reason to believe you, Master. Your kind have tainted this land with machines
Yeah,
and uncaring,
yeah.
ignorant feet.
They got a whole Dances with Wolves thing going on.
Proof of good faith.
Ew.
We must make a contribution
The
to his people that
Tuskens.
shows we are not a threat.
You brought your shit to our place. Leave. We're the good people. You came here.
What
I
do
mean,
you
that is
want?
fair.
Translation.
The Tuskens and the Jawas are also related, by the way.
That doesn't surprise me at all.
Long, long ago, Tatooine was green and lush, and then a thing happened, and they retreated underground, and then both species came out of it.
Dingy!
Okay. We can do that.
Oh, Canderous is also naked.
They stripped you down.
Bow, chicka, bow, wow.
You're only allowed back if we have the things now.
What things?
The things we just said
Well,
we would go
if
get.
they don't
for them.
attack us, that's a market improvement.
That is true. They have, in fact, attacked us a lot so far.
Canderous has a tattoo.
Oh, does he? He does. I didn't see that before, Canderous.
Canderous.
You
Okay.
got one of them fuckboy tattoos. It looks like a
it-
fucking Maori
It looks
thing.
very tribal.
Canderous, put something on. Don't embarrass yourself.
What?
Don't be a fuckboy in front of the Tusken Raiders, Candace.
You have such a kind woman voice. Like, you have a very soft, like, kind-sounding voice, but you look like a corpse.
We love democracy.
Where do
You still
where
got
do you
that-
need to go?
I don't know, but you still got that dump truck ass.
Mm-hmm. You know it, boy.
You thick. I imagine Candace is like, you keep that mask on, and I can get down with this. And then like the mask doesn't come off,
The mask stays on.
and he's like, I can live with that.
This is the way.
Oh. I imagine the rest of your body though looks quite like a corpse.
Who knows?
That'd be really weird if it was just your face turning gray and veiny.
Do you love me? Tell me you love my body.
Am I going the right way? I think
You know,
so.
at the same time though, I feel like, you know, the Sith, even though they like to be painted as such, the Sith code isn't inherently evil.
No, it's just very personally driven, and they value your personal desires over anything else.
It's just ruled by emotion and desire and passion.
Mm-hmm.
Like there is, like during the time of Palpatine, there was a guy who became a Sith Lord, but he just kind of lived his own life, became excessively wealthy, and just was meh. Didn't bother, didn't do anything evil, just made a lot of fucking money.
Now, where do we think the Zerka would keep these thingamajigs?
Probably in their base, if
Do
I
they
had to
have a
get.
base?
I'm sure they've got a base here somewhere. How
Like-
old are they?
Like if I was force sensitive, I would fall to the Sith code real easily, but I highly doubt I'd be just an evil fuck. But I would be like, I'd be like celibacy.
Abstinence or fucking?
I'd be like abstinence.
I don't know.
Abstinence. Have to just sit there and meditate all day. It's like, what are you people doing with your lives? I'm gonna
One
go.
of those sounds real boring.
It's like I want to force choke my girlfriend in the middle of sex while drinking all kinds of spotchka.
Hey, get a little crazy with some of that lightning. You know, some shotguns.
Yeah, like-
yeah.
I have power. I plan to use this.
Hook her up to a swoop battery and throw some lightning into
Oh
it.
God. No, we don't want to kill her.
Oh, my window's closed. I need to fix that. I was like, it's getting stuffy in here.
Oh, Zerka. I need to steal things from you. Because I don't want to fight 50 of those fucking sand people.
Understandably. Wasn't there a whole swoop race thing? That you've been
There's
doing?
been several soup races, I think, that we've
I'm-
just not
I'm-
done.
I'm very stingy with my with my temperature control.
I like it at an exact temperature.
I didn't turn on my heat until it was well below freezing temperatures, and I have yet to turn on my air conditioning. My AC sits off. I just open my windows, let the air flow through. I live as God intended.
I decided to take up moisture farming.
I need them for things. Is that really your concern?
Me.
The fact that moisture farming is
Yeah.
a profession.
Do these people, are they aware that there are in fact ocean worlds? They're out there.
Yep,
You can go there.
that's salt water.
What you gonna do? Fucking move?
I
you
imagine
gonna pay for
that desalinating the water would be a whole lot easier than trying to farm water out of a desert.
I mean, I will admit, if you're on Tatooine, if you're born on Tatooine, you're probably dying on Tatooine.
It doesn't seem like the kind of place you move away from.
Like, Anakin basically got that really good college scholarship and got sent away.
Let's be perfectly honest. Anakin was taken as a child to be a slave, and then he became a member of the Jedi Order because he was won in a gambling match.
And then
Did happen.
even with Luke, it is expressly stated that the only reason his friends were able to leave is because they joined a rebel military.
Listen, Anakin was taken as a slave. Luke had a sugar daddy. That's just how it happened.
And Luke's friends joined a rebellion. Not even the proper military. Like, they joined a rebellion.
They joined the Yee good old boys.
They really did. Like, that'd be like someone's in a really shitty town in West Virginia, and the conservative revolt is just like, if you join us, we'll get you out of West Virginia. It's like, please.
Oh, is that a promise?
We'll get you north of that Mason-Dixon line, do some work.
Oh, I'll do anything for that.
West Virginia is north of the Mason-Dixon line.
Whatever.
Almost heaven, West Virginia.
I love that song so much.
I sing it every time I drink.
Shenandoah
River.
Did you know the Shenandoah River's over in Virginia? It's not referring to West Virginia.
I cry when I
West
hear
Virginia,
that song.
and when they say West Virginia in that song, they're referring to the western portion of Virginia, not West Virginia, the state.
Mountain Mama.
Mountain Mama.
Take me home.
Whenever I listen to that song, I cry actual tears.
It's a good old homeboy song.
Well, no, it's because I used to rock Landon to sleep to that song, and now he's far away.
I was hoping there was more to that, because if there wasn't, that'd be really funny.
Specifically, I would specifically Country Road and Over the Rainbow by Israel. I used to rock him to sleep to those two songs. So every time I think about that, I just think about my tiny baby boy and how he's big now and far away.
There are a few songs that I cry to usually whenever I listen to them, but that has a lot more to do with like the subject matter of the song and how, like, you know, I feel it relates to me and everything. Ex Ambassadors has a song called
Renegades. I know that one.
It's not Renegades. It's another one. Hold on, it's gonna come to me. I just gotta go over it in my head.
Did you get all the stuff you needed to bring back to the?
I think so. I bought a things for him.
Okay.
I don't know where I put them. Somewhere in that dump truck S I got.
Honestly, look at that thing wiggle.
Steady. That's what it's called.
Oh yeah, I got that one as well.
Yeah.
Steady. Yeah.
'Cause I'm a little unsteady.
I know that song.
It's that one, and NF has a song. Oh fuck! That one's gonna be harder to remember.
It's okay. Don't hurt yourself.
I'm gonna Google that one. That one's not coming to me.
I can't remember the amount of times where I put a single song lyric into YouTube and said, "Find this song."
I just type that into Google and it usually gives me the right answer.
I remember when Google did not know from some song lyrics, and you had to go on a grand journey to figure out what song you're thinking of. Mm-hmm. But now you put like 3 words, and Google's like, I know exactly what you mean.
I know.
Let You Down. That's the NF song.
We have evaporators. Oh, Just walking right up to me.
He's upset.
Translation. He does not trust you, Master, but you have done more than any other outsider.
Good.
They will not attack, and he grants you his chieftain's gaffy as reward.
I won't use it, but thank you.
The attacks will
I would hang that on my wall.
You to explore this enclave, but be warned that any lack of respect.
I don't care about you people at all. I just want a map and I'll leave. That's super just it.
If you touch us, we'll kill you all.
Did you ask him about the map? Oh,
Oh, it's fine.
you were allowed to ask him
It'll
questions.
be in the next area. We all know it.
I love how HK just makes robot elephant
I do
sounds, and
as
they
well.
just understand it.
He just screams at them.
I imagine actually speaking the language is very close to just screaming.
Yeah, it's a very guttural language.
If Mandalorian taught me anything, it's that when he speaks Tusken, he really kind of
Yeah.
from his coin. Have you gotten that Mandalorian, William?
Yeah, the only thing I haven't seen is like the last 2 or 3 episodes.
Like when
You've been
he's-
at that point for like months now.
I just haven't watched it. I've been watching other shit.
I need to watch
It's
the
like
last.
2-3
I need to watch.
episodes.
I
I've
need
been
to watch.
watching other shit.
I do need to watch the latest episode of Winter Soldier and of Falcon and Winter Soldier. I
I
want to
haven't
see.
even started that. I haven't even started WandaVision yet.
I want to see more of Baron Zemo's daddy energy.
You did make me far more interested when you told me of the daddy. Where do I
He-
go?
He throws around money, dances in a club.
Oh.
Like he has a fur-lined coat.
Where go?
Left. That's about the only thing I can think of.
Okay.
Just see what's out there.
I think you have to leave this area. I don't think there's anything else you can do in this area. I mean, unless you want to go back and actually ask the chieftain, do you know anything about the star map?
Do you?
Because he might tell you.
Damn it.
Do you know about a star map? Why? He screams unintelligibly. Why, yes, master. He does know exactly about the Rakatan star map.
Good.
I don't remember how to. It's been so long since I beat this game. When I first got it, I still had a laptop, and I beat it on my laptop. And then I remember my ex-wife broke my laptop.
Hey, star map?
Query. What
A star map?
translation? Translation. He says that what you see
East.
Oh, he knows. He knows exactly what you're looking for.
He did.
Translation. His people found it, but
Oh,
didn't
there's the
scavenge
crate
it because a
dragon.
crate dragon
Oh,
took residence in the
great
excavation.
dragon.
Oh, go
What?
kill it.
What is that?
The thing that Mando
I
fights. in the-
know. I was just saying. Like,
Your
what's a
ignorance
crate
isn't
dragon?
his concern.
You know what though? Whenever he got that big block of crate dragon meat, it did look pretty tasty.
It did.
Yeah, I would totally eat crate dragon.
Translation.
I mean, I try it.
We are free to leave.
We are free to leave.
You know what I haven't had in a while? I haven't eaten alligator in a while.
Very chewy.
I'm back in
It
the
is
south.
very chewy.
It depends on the way they cook it, but I'm back in the south. I should try to find somewhere that they'll give me an alligator.
Anytime I've had it at DuQuoin, it seemed very chewy to me.
I've had gator jerky and I've had deep fried gator, and both of them were very chewy, but still very good.
Now the best gator I've had was back in Mount Vernon, a family, the Mazzots.
Mm.
They have a Cajun party once a year.
I do
Whole
like-
lot of people go there, and the last time I went, they smoked a whole alligator,
Oh.
like a 5-footer. It was like a
Oh.
5-footer. They smoked the whole thing, and when they served it, the whole body came out on a platter, and the head was still attached, fully scaled, and you just kind of cut
Dear.
yourself a piece off of it.
Interesting.
It was really fucking good.
I bet, but how do you
That's
I
a
assume
lot.
what's the rest of it? Was the rest of it skinned?
Yo, yeah, just the head had all the skin on it. Like that's how you buy it. Like They skin everything but the head because it's kind of like a presentation thing because you smoke it whole.
I guess I just never thought about it. I've never
Yeah.
thought. It's not.
I didn't
It is
think about
not-
how alligators are prepared.
Yeah, it's not exactly something that I tend to think about very often.
There's no real meat on the head, so like whenever like they're processed in factories
Is this
or
the
like
way?
meat processing areas, they really just cut the head off.
Oh.
Can you go through the pass?
Yeah, they just cut the head off. Oh,
There we
Eastern
go.
dude, there you go. Yeah, they just cut the head off and usually throw it away because there's really nothing of value on the head. It doesn't even have like a whole lot of cartilage to make like stock and shit. Like it's really
Scared.
useless.
Coming.
So but whenever you have a whole alligator for smoking, they leave the head on because it looks cool. They bring out
you a talkie talk? Can I talk to you?
They bring out a whole skinned alligator. It's delicious.
Interesting.
Covered in spices. It's so good.
Oh, it better be.
It's so fucking delicious.
If I'm eating Cajun, it better be fucking covered in something that makes it taste delicious.
The main things they serve at the Cajun party, so at least now they have the smoked alligator. They do crawfish. So much crawfish. And then my dad,
Oh, I think I see it in there.
I'm tired of waiting.
my dad actually makes the third most popular item, which are
I think we're gonna see somebody die here.
grilled oysters.
He had the "I'm about to die" noise.
He just walked in and he just starts screaming. I don't think that worked for him.
So my dad takes oysters, grills them on the half shell, covers them in garlic, butter, and cheese. Delicious. Absolutely
That sounds good.
delicious.
I'm probably going to be making some Cajun Alfredo tonight.
I haven't made Cajun food in a while, but I don't really. I'm already making Italian beef, which I might just go smell it again just to get that sweet nut.
Oh yeah.
Like that, I can't wake up in the morning without it.
Question: what's bigger, a crate dragon or a sarlacc?
Oh, great! I mean, it's Sarlacc by far.
How big is a sarlacc?
Sarlaccs
Is there more
are
than one sarlacc?
Yeah. There's more than one sarlacc. Each sarlacc has its own pit.
Sarlaccs are fucking gigantic. They're like those those hookworms that are like 12 feet under the ground.
The horrid bobbit worms.
Yeah, they're like that. They go deep. But yeah, if I'm remembering correctly, Sarlaccs are infinitely bigger than Krayt Dragons.
Roughly 100 meters.
For a Sarlacc?
That's big.
Yeah, that's like average length for a sarlacc.
Yeah, that's a small Reaper. Jordan, just to let you know.
That does put it into perspective.
I know that made no sense to William, but now Jordan is knowledgeable.
I
Jordan has,
know 100 meters is
I've
roughly the size
never
of a football
measurements
field.
never instinctually make sense to me. I don't like I need real distances to understand.
I know that a football field is 300 feet, 100 yards, and that's typically what I use for anything bigger than like 50 feet.
Oh, they want I'll help, sure, whatever. Bait the beast out. Ambush. Okay.
And I mean American football. I don't care about any of that foreign shit.
None of that
You know what?
bullshit.
and I will say this might just be my American sensibilities, but American football is so much more fun to watch than soccer. Soccer can
It
be
really depends on the match, but for the most part, yes.
soccer can be really fucking boring. You can sit there for a whole half hour and nothing happens.
It's typical for games to end like 1-2.
It's whereas football, you might have a short spell of no progress is being made, but you're watching human beings just beat the fuck out of each other. So I mean,
Did Mando just get the whole thing from this? We're doing the same thing. Drawing it out and having minds blow it up.
I mean, canonically, that's always been the way that you're supposed
I mean,
to
I
kill
guess
it.
if it's that big, what else can you do?
Like, killing a crate dragon is an endeavor.
is not easy. But it gives
Okay.
food.
One crate dragon can feed a lot of people.
I bet. What aren't you telling me?
What aren't you telling me?
Tempting to feed the herd in this area.
But
Rude.
there's too much to fight. I don't wanna. Oh, those were weakened ones? Fuck.
We're gonna send like 10 of them after us.
Oh. That's a lie. That's a damn lie. We had to leave this planet because of the threat they posed.
We have their fodder. They're fine.
I do have bantha fodder. I picked that up before.
Well, I mean, you're also friends with the Tuskens now, so I doubt they're gonna just come and attack you.
Friends is a
But
strong word.
if we kill their sacred cows, they might get real angry with us.
Do you have to use a bantha as bait?
Can I use myself as bait? I'll happily use myself as bait.
Since you're on decent, yeah, that's a good idea. Since you're on decent relations with the Tuskens, you might be able to just go ask.
Oh, that's so
Or
much
we could just
walking.
set up
Fuck
some
it,
mines
no.
and go
No,
try
let's
it.
just draw it out.
Oh,
we should set the mines first.
Did he give us mines?
No, I'm sure we have mines. At least a few.
That crate dragon is significantly smaller than the ones in lore.
It is.
That looks like a no shit dragon.
that looks like an actual dragon.
Whereas crate dragons are not that.
At least a canon crate dragon doesn't look like that.
Adjust glasses up.
When you said that, I literally just did that.
I did too.
Funny thing, my glasses are too big for my head, so they're constantly sliding down, and I'm constantly pushing them back up, and I was doing that as well.
Could you come? They don't care about you.
I had to switch to an older pair of glasses that has actual nose grips, because the military glasses I have just fall off my face all the fucking time. Because they don't have nose grips. The nose pieces are just molded from the plastic of the frame.
That's how mine are.
Same.
Yeah, so if I just get slightly sweaty or oiled, they just fall off.
They're coming.
Maybe if fucking goddamn it.
Oh.
Just stop. Just stop.
They like it.
So you're gonna have to do some killing.
Just die. Just die.
Oh, grenades.
They have them.
Drink.
There you go. Your character does not use that enough.
They don't. They need to do it more.
Well, because like that is the best part of the Guardian, is that they can close distance.
Kill.
Like when you have to slowly run up to enemies to engage in melee, it really they take a chunk of your health to do it.
Yeah.
But when you just get to fly, it saves a lot of heartache.
Okay.
Nope, no healing.
Maybe it's fine.
Do you have to fight the Duvaks too?
I don't know.
Because the Banthas should be following. Yeah, there we go.
Come on. You have to die.
Come along then.
Come on. Show us your banthas.
Come on in, show us your minge.
I'm on in.
Okay. So are
What's
we...
that even from?
It's from something Tyler watches, apparently.
Well, I gathered that.
There's
no
other
telling what it
YouTuber, I believe. He's put it in the Discord at one point or not.
I just got 1 million followers on my Minecraft stream. Oh, that's good for you, Billy. Oh no, you don't understand. That means I'm a god.
Oh, yeah. No, you don't understand. That means I'm a god.
Die, please. No, it's not dying. It did the same thing that happened last time.
It looks like a
in the
Komodo
future.
dragon.
It does. Those banthas don't give a fuck. They're like seeing this shit already.
They just, I like how they just watched it die.
Uh-huh.
They're
Just
like, yeah,
right in front of them.
come get some of this tasty meat, dragon. Come get it. Oh, you can't?
Haha.
Huttese is such a fun language.
I don't care at all.
There are two fictional languages I really want to learn, and Huttese is one of them.
What's the other one?
Is the other one Klingon?
Oh, it's Elvish from Lord of the Rings Elvish.
Well, you can actually learn that one.
He was a fan of languages.
I really want to start, because I end all of my emails at work with respectfully Samuel R. Lawrence, and I want to change that to whatever really is in the High Elven language, and then SRR Lawrence.
Oh. We're powerful. Oh dear.
That Krayt dragon has become more powerful than you could ever imagine.
It'll show up. It'll show up later as a Force Ghost.
Jedi Master Robes.
I did see those, but we're not a Jedi.
I know, but you should look and see how cool those are.
We could have a purple saber.
I kind of want to do that.
You should really have a purple lightsaber.
It would probably look good.
Purple is best.
That is actually my favorite color. So
I find that purple and red is a great combination.
I do. Purple's my favorite color, and red is evil. So that seems like a good way to go.
A lot of the Sith you've been fighting have had purple lightsabers.
I haven't even noticed.
Dark Jedi.
I throw myself at them with too much fury to notice what color their sabers are.
Dark Jedi tend to have purple lightsabers because it's blue and red.
I guess that
makes sense.
Anybody else get the feeling that finding this star map in the back of this Krayt Dragon's cave is more than just a coincidence?
Oh, look at those guys standing outside waiting for us.
Yeah.
Oh, it's Dark Brandon. You should probably throw on those master robes just to have the extra armor.
I might wanna.
Like you can just throw on Darth Brandon's evil robes right after.
Yeah. Nobody will see. It's fine.
You might want that extra bit of armor.
Yeah.
If it gives you more armor, like if it doesn't,
let's check.
They're just patiently waiting out there.
Hang on, everybody. No,
they look the exact
same.
Well, we have Dark Jedi Master Robes.
Oh,
so
that's true. I forgot you're
So it's
master
fine.
level.
We're good.
Get in there. Just let's hope you don't die.
Let's
a star map.
make a
Use
separate.
Yes, save.
Because now we're in a place where we can't go back.
But you could. But if you don't have that stuff, you should get rid of Ty.
I should.
He's not been here for a while. Or Wilson.
Will Jor Sam? Will Jor Sam?
Will Jor Sam?
I don't know. Will Jor Sam?
Probably.
Did you put a question mark? You should have.
We could.
Will Jor Sam? Question mark.
Will he?
That just makes me happy.
You got no, don't go too far. Put on we have to do the star map first, don't we? Still.
We just did it, didn't we?
We did it.
Oh, we
It's
did.
right there. It's
We
open.
touched it.
I guess we did activate it.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm just dumb.
Darth Brandon wouldn't be there if we hadn't already touched it.
Darth Kyle.
Darth Lucas.
We're gonna come and punch a hole in the wall of the cave.
Call him Darth Kyle, and all of a sudden he has a monster logo on his robe.
Some random drywall wall just appears in the fucking cave, and he goes and punches it real quick.
What's up, bro? What's up, bro? You want to go, bro? Bro?
Bro.
At last, my search is over.
I can't hear his voice, but I imagine it's sultry.
It kind of
I don't
is.
like his facial hair.
I like it.
There's too much. Just do a fucking goatee.
No such
or
thing. No such thing, William.
that soul patch that he's got, it's far too thick. You gotta thin that down.
I really wish I could grow a goatee. My mustache just refuses to connect down.
I saw you.
But I would love to have a goatee. I would never shave it. I would just have it forever.
He was the one that was fighting he was fighting Bastila, right?
No,
We saw him kill the guy.
That's right.
that person's dead. I love Darth Brandon's armor.
Can we make you hold
Let's-
still?
Oh, I forgot to heal you, fuck. Well, you're dead. You're gone. Sorry.
Set him to heal. Get that in his queue.
Advanced. Okay.
And he should start firing on his buddies as soon as he gets that shield up.
Shields up.
Oh. Who are you killing?
We'll kill you first.
Attack him first.
He's super right there, so we don't kill
Yeah,
him.
use those
first.
heavies. Use those heavies. Good stuff. Oh.
Oh, lovely.
Use those heavies. They're your best move as a guardian.
Oh, you were destroying. Oh, Brandon. Oh, Brandon. Oh, Brandon.
Oh, that hurt.
You gotta clear your queue first.
Yeah. He's gonna hit me again, so I'm just gonna use one.
Now smack him with the heavy. Maximize forward firepower.
Kill. Kill.
The heavy attack is your best move as a guardian. It always has been, it always will be. But he's hitting you pretty hard back, so who knows how this is gonna be.
But you need more in your veins. You need a lot more.
You need to pump those.
We need to buy some more the next chance we get. Don't you push my friends.
Out, get him.
It's very rude. Okay. Kill.
Oh, you got him with that second blade, though. That's the best part about having.
Fucking guard!
Oh shit, he's healing.
Oh.
Stop it! Stop it! You can't do that to me. I do that
Almost
to you.
there. We're almost there.
Stop it! Stop it!
Kill it!
Kill! Kill it! Oh.
He's so
no.
Oh, he
Kill.
healed.
Oh, he keeps doing it. He just keeps doing it. Stop! Brandon, no!
I think this battle's over.
I think
Well, no,
it
it,
is.
honestly, you can beat him though, because if you freaked out and stopped using heavy attacks.
He was near dead.
I know you freaked out, stopped using heavy attacks, and you started trying to when you hit the drain, when you hit drain, you didn't actually queue it, which really fucked you because you got
Heal HK.
Kill everyone. Ready. Smoking.
You could set up a bunch of mines and just run away from them into the cave.
Do we have mines?
I know you have at least a few.
Do we? No.
I know HK has some.
HK, do you have mines?
Ready.
Put some of these up.
Now I believe you can run into those too. I'm just saying, so you really need to watch out.
Mine successfully laid.
You're just gonna make a circle.
Yeah.
Successfully laid.
Got a problem with circles?
No, I was just wondering.
The first two Dark Jedi are not difficult.
They're not. They fell.
It's just Darth Kyle.
And honestly, if Darth Bandon wasn't constantly healing, and honestly, if you hadn't have freaked out there at the end, you probably would have killed him. You literally lost your head and lost the fight.
It happens.
Now,
Run back to the mines.
do you hit multiple targets with your lightning? Oh, never mind.
I want to
No.
kill these first and get him with the mines. Is what I want to do.
Oh, they actually work. Someone threw a flashbang or something. Speaking of which, you can have the other guys throwing grenades and doing other stuff.
That might be a good idea.
I know HK has a flamethrower as well.
It's a concussion grenade. You have a other concussion concussion. Let's
Flame.
concuss him a lot. And then let's heal once.
And then smack-a-lack.
And then smack-lack him a lot.
You're gonna have to hit him once.
Yeah. Go again. He resisted it. He's a bastard. Okay, that's
He
not
had
working, so we're gonna put some stuff in us. It's fine.
He does have a high rating, so I imagine his wisdom's rather high. Now smack! Get them heavy attacks out. Ah!
Don't miss it. Stop
You're
missing.
hitting him with the second blade, though. You should probably heal.
Ooh. Oh.
Um,
Oh.
Well, now we're gonna now we're going to plan
Oh.
B. Now we go to plan B. It's fine.
Oh, he's healing now.
It's fine. Oh,
He's healing off of Canderous.
Canderous, goodbye.
He's not running.
Oh,
He's just sitting there taking it. You can set up more
Canderous,
mines
piece of
from this
trash.
time.
Why are you allowing this to happen to you?